Ooh, we live. I can turn this light off now. Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get? Just chill right there a second. Another beer. Milkman, MSL, what's up? They're here. I'm gonna get me another cold can of Canada. Give me a second here. Oh, what kind of fresh hell is this? There we go. All right, what we got here? Perry Roberts. We got 7. Just figured I'd come on, see what everybody's up to. Been out of touch for a while. Brian Smith, how are you? Sorry I couldn't make it to Bundan, y'all. I had to chase me Bowinkle. Ha, Dickard, what's up? What's happening? Gonna lean you on the old Weatherby box. David Golden. Got my Baird Brothers Hardwoods hat on. My buddy bought some doors and stuff off them, so that's some local timber market for you. Domestic timber market for you. I got you a shirt coming, pal. Next, all right, cool, MSL. Appreciate it. Ale8. You guys ever have that down your way? You should have this down your way, Brian. It's up in Kentucky. Ale8's what the hell is it called? Ginger ale. It's really good. This here, this is thanks to Kevin. This is that Canadian Molson Canadian. That's the real deal. The real deal. But it's Sunday night. I've been doing laundry, doing everything else. And tidying up around the house, getting everything to fire the saw up. I cannot wait to start cutting trees again. Oh, so much fun. So, everybody, look at y'all. Look at everybody just popping in here. We got 16. Brian, you have to check it out if you find it. You can find it on the internet. It's called Ale 81 or something. I can't remember. It's good. It's very, if you like ginger ale, it's good stuff. So with the hunting videos. So I'm gonna, like I said, I don't know if you listened to that first video. I'm gonna break it up. It's just too much content to put in one. The next one will be me hunting my moose. And then the one after that will be my brother hunting his. And that's one you really want to watch. That one is... I got a lot of good video on that one. Because I had mine already. So I was just dedicated cameraman, moose spotter man, moose... I don't know what you want to call it. Videos by Al. Buddy, how are you doing? Ain't heard from you in a while except in that last comment. How's things out your way? I haven't had a chance to watch your video on buying logs. I really want to watch it, though. Matter of fact, when I'm done with this, I will. I went, yes, Margie, I went to Newfoundland, Canada. The beautiful, beautiful place. Awful windy there. This is Steve Martin in West Virginia. Nice. Sweet. What's up, everybody? Getting ready to snow. I hear that. It was snowing up there. Woke up one morning, all the little ponds and bogs were, they were all froze over. It was a cold sumbitch. It's weird. You wake up, it's calm as a clam. Just nice, flat, beautiful. And right around 9 or 10, you start to get a little breeze. And then by 11 or 12, you start to get a little more breeze. And then it just blows like a son of a gun. Did I miss anybody? Just checking my comments here. Dickard, you working like weekends and stuff? I'm taking how you work. You work like, what's the word? I guess you're working when after the main shift is in there. So you're fixing like breakdowns and doing P&M work and things like that. I don't have a moose call, Wayne. So, Funny thing about the moose call, though, I do have some of that on video, and the guy did it with using a Fox Pro. I told him, I said, you're cheating. He said, I'll tell you what, I can't make it this loud. Ooh, he says, I can't make the call loud enough. We're so Minnesota. Hey, speaking of Minnesota, well, not Minnesota, but up that way, I saw in David Haley's video that he got some snow. It was pretty wild. He wasn't ready for that. I said it once, I'll say it a million times. Molson Canadian is tasty stuff. So, but just, it is like a shock coming back to reality. You know, you got to go out and make that coin just so you can hand it off to whoever you owe. Whatever institution is nice enough to loan you money to buy your equipment. Nobody was Nazi. What? Marshy, I don't have moose call, buddy. I'm sorry. Get out of here, MSL. Me and MSL is gonna peel bark in the spring. He sent me some stuff. This peeling bark's got my opinion. Has got my attention. So, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'm like just scrolling through comments and everything else on what y'all want to have it. Oh, man. Check this out. I've always had this hidden down in the corner. Peeling bark, not peeking bark. Peel bark, I guess. And you peel bark, Marshy, off of like poplar trees and white pine trees, and you sell it to this place that makes shingles and all kinds of other shit out of it. And I guess it pays pretty good, so we're going to try it. I'm going to try it. Check this out. Not duck ass. But no. This is a pintail. It's wood. It's a hand-carved duck. And I de-legged him. Put him back. So, everything's wood in this household. Even his tail feathers. So, I don't think it's too difficult. That time of year, milkman, it just sheds. You know, you go to grab a log, it just falls off. Oh. Hey, Steve is here. Steve's in the house. Glad to have you, buddy. Me and Steve might do some hunting next fall. Imagine them videos we'd have. That'd be a good time. I talked to Steve, and he mentioned he might want to kill mule deer, and that's next on my list. So maybe you will have, oh man, what can we call it? We'll have to come up with a name for that hunting show. That'd be a good one, though. So, what are you drinking, Dickard? Oh, you know what? Steve, are you talking about when what we were talking about coming up, cut some trees together? Is that what you're talking about? And Dickard, if you can set me up with a place, I will be up to shoot deer your way, my man. You guys got some big deer in Canada. That one I shot this year in bow season, about the closest I've ever killed in the States of killing a deer body-wise up there. Yes. Okay, cool. So, Steve, you just get with me whenever, you know, when hunting season's done, things slow down because I know you're a big hunter too. So, and we'll hook. I'm supposed to be in a pretty good patch of timber here this next job, and I think we're doing a big one too. I'll keep you in touch. It's like 14 acres, got close to 200,000 feet on it. It's a land clearing job, but everything's got to be hand felled because it's just too damn big for mechanical fellers. I mean, the stuff is huge. It's once in a lifetime. An old timer I heard one time said called it Magnum timber. You know, every once in a while you'll get one of them pieces, just Magnum timber. It's big. So I'll be happy to get into that one. I missed some comments. I'm going back. Dickard, Rolling Rock. Ooh, I drink Rolling Rock. It does funny things to my inside, so I stay away from that. Corn-fed alfalfa. Wayne, it's not so much about the eating. I can turn that whole deer into jerky if I have to. MSL, you got any public land down your way? Yeah, never mind. You told me about that. It gets a bunch of people on it. Oh, there would be plenty around. Plenty of deer around. I'm thinking about going to like Nebraska to mule deer hunt. So, something like that. Spot and stalk, glass them, kind of like we did the moose. You glass them, get downwind, put the moves on them. It's hard for a tall dude like me to hide. That's why I'll take Steve. Steve will be gunman. I'll be cameraman. That would be great. That really sparked my interest. Nice. Guided chipmunk hunts. I'll tell you what. That's nice. Sweet. 270 is a good rifle. That's what my dad shoots. I want one. Funny, I found a 270 one time. I was working at a taxidermist shop and a guy had a 270 for sale. You know, because sometimes they'll come in there and be like, hey, I have a, gun for sale or something for sale because, you have a lot of people going in and out of there. And he had this 270. It was a Winchester Model 70, which this was before they were, they shut them down and started making them in China. It was an old one, and it happened to be made the year I was born. It was only shot 3 times. When it was at the factory, they shot 3 shots out of it, and it was original in the box, never fired. So I bought that for my dad for Christmas one year, and I said, here's a rifle. And, sorry, I'm reading comments. ADD kicked in. But yeah, I said, here's a rifle that was made the year I was born, only shot 3 times, blah, blah, blah. And he hunts with that rifle to this day. I have not got anything done on the skidder, man. I have been busier than a cat covering up turds on a windy day. It just, I'm getting there. I'm going to get there. I got to make some funds. The Canadian hunt was, it got a little pricey, but it was well worth it. Because like I said, time spent with my brother, that's shit you can't get back. So I'd have did that even if it was something I didn't want to, say I didn't want to hunt it or didn't want, I still would have went because it's my brother. I love my brother very much. I want to do anything and everything I can with him. That meant a lot just to be there. And I'm really tickled that I got to be with him when he shot that moose because he's been talking about shooting a moose since he was in high school. That was 20 years ago. He's, I want to shoot a moose, shoot a moose, shoot a moose. Finally, I just said, "Tom, bitch, plan a trip. I'll go with you. Let's go. Just tell me what it costs. I'll pay it, and I'll go." And we did it. And, like I said, the air travel sucked, but I don't care. It was well worth it. It was just, that's something that you take with you forever in life. And I'm glad I got it on video, too, just in case I get old and senile. Don't remember shit. So, Dickard, okay, I talked about that too with Steve also. Next 2 things on there is an elk and a mule deer. And I think I want to do a mule deer first because I'm not sure where I want to go with an elk just yet. Was it that hot, MSL, was it that hot that the meat spoiled? Because usually you can let it go overnight. It don't... it usually don't go bad that quick. Yes. Okay. About the moose meat. No, and I'm glad that didn't go on the plane with me because Canada Air Canada, whatever the hell they are, they had our planes so jacked up. Steve, are you shooting an inline muzzleloader or are you shooting a flintlock? Because I couldn't hit that wall behind me with a flintlock. I just assume hunting with my bow. But an inline, they're wicked little buggers. I have one of them. Yes, okay, cool. That I'd be all about an inline for an elk. Late season too, like if it's snowing and shit, that's when I would like to do it. That would be cool. But with the meat situation, so we could have brought it home on a plane. But what we decided to do is, because out in the field it gets boned, you know, you quarter it. We had these little Argos you drove around, and they would take you so far, and then you had to get out and walk. Typical day of walking. I think the one day I walked like 13 miles. Not one way. I mean, it was all over. And I don't know what we walked the day my brother went, because I didn't have my phone on me to keep me tracking how far we went. So if you shoot something, then they can usually get the Argos close to they can to it. But it's just like a lot of bogs and marshes, so it's tough. But what we did is they'll get it back to the camp, and they quarter it up and hang it for a day. Oh, man, that sucks, MSL. That's video. I've applied for Iowa, Al. I have applied for Iowa. I just haven't got a license yet. I need to keep applying. Do you have any good places to hunt out there? I want to do a bow hunt, I think. But anyways, so we quarter it there, and then the helicopter people will not fly it out unless it's boned. So they'll bone it the next day. Bone it all out, and it goes into meat bags, and they hang it again. And then we fly it out, and it goes to a butcher. And the butcher cuts and packs for so many cents a pound, and they vacuum pack it. So it's all vacuum packed, and then they deep freeze it. And there's this lady, they call it the moose truck. There is a name for the business. My brother has it. I can't remember what it is. And once they get a full load, it's a freezer truck, tractor trailer, they haul it down. Now the stuff is, you know, my question was worried about, like, how do you know you're getting meat and all that? Well, the things with the customs are very strict with that. So, like, our horns had to stay with our meat. All the meat is tagged, like, with these metal tags and shit. It's pretty cool and how they do it. So, I mean, I feel pretty safe about it. Everybody was pretty stand-up. The guides were all pretty stand-up. The outfitter was good. I mean, I feel pretty trusting of it. So, but anyways, they'll ship it down, and it's all frozen the whole time. Never thaws out. And it comes to a drop-off point. So I think I live in Pittsburgh. Our closest one's Cincinnati or Allentown. So we'll probably have it dropped at Cincinnati and do something like that. Maybe that's when I'll plan a trip down to see Steve. See you, Steve. I can go past Cincinnati and down to see you. And but either way, we'll pick it up there. It's easier, man. 350 pounds of meat. In the airport, you know, you're only allowed 50, 55 pounds of a piece on luggage or packages. That's shit, 7, 8 packages plus your horns. They charge you another 175 just to haul horns. And the way they treated my gun case, I'd be lucky if my horns got back in one damn piece. So that's why I didn't do it that way. I just hit buttons. Steve, who are you talking to? Hey, in 2 weeks, the big deal takes off. Call before you come. Wait, what are you talking about, Steve? What's the big deal? If it's something I'm forgetting, call me later. I'm confused. Too many damn. Todd, what's up? I see you now. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about, but I'll text you later or something. I got it. Yep. I got it. You still staying out of that limelight? Shit. You still staying out of that, I guess. And I kind of don't blame you. Ah, well, topic for another day. Marcy, it's funny. You're right. Rain season did kind of start. And it seems like, from what I was told, we left last week here, it was hot and just chitty and humid. And when we came back, it was just like coming off that. And it's beautiful. Carolina Farmwell, how you doing, buddy? You all dried up and you got another splash of rain from that last damn hurricane. It was We're supposed to, I think, get a little bit of what you just had, Steve, tomorrow morning. I don't know. So I'm hoping it kind of holds off till the evening because I got a hard on a cat can't scratch to sink a chainsaw bar in a tree. Can't even talk. I'm so excited. I want to get back out in the woods, smell a two-stroke, and diesel, yeah. Oh, man. Hey, you guys, I want to tell you right now, Todd Reynolds makes some of the best damn clam chowder. And this is Stump's brother, if you're wondering. Stump Jumper's brother is Mr. Todd right here. Makes some of the best clam chowder I've ever eaten in my life. And I'm not big on clams. Oh, saw's always sharp and ready to go, Wayne. Always. What did guys do to you down there? I mean, is it pretty swamped out bad? I don't really watch the news too much because it's nothing but bad shit. He probably did, Steve. He's worth having around. Todd's a big hunter man too. We're gonna coordinate some fishing trips up there you might be involved in. Ohio, that's a damn good deal, and they do. And that's kind of why I was bummed I didn't get to go. I missed out on a lot of good deals on a lot of good stuff. But like I said, it is what it is. There will be next year, and I think next year is going to be a grand year, my friend. Grand year. Okay. Hey, ooh, before I forget, and I haven't forgotten, it's just I got so excited about all this other stuff. How about Skidder Kev, man? Broke 1,000. Broke 1,000. That is awesome. We was like joking with each other like it was a little race between the two. He said, "How are you going to beat me? You're going to beat me." And I thought he had me a while back. And he's like, "Well, you put that hunting video on and now you're screaming ahead." I said, "You're going to kill me. You're going to Bunyan, man. You're going to get me. You're going to get me." He says, "No, no, no, no." And I'm tickled to death. I'm happy to lose that race any day. I'm so proud for Kevin. I'm so happy for him. So proud of him and so happy for him. I mean, you couldn't, I'm tickled. I really am. Kev, if you're watching, my man, so happy. So, I love your videos too. I haven't had a chance to watch your latest one. Like I said, I've been kind of busy, but I'm slowly working it in, getting her in, catching up to life. You know what I mean? I kind of dropped off the map there for a week. What are we up to? 23 minutes. Okay, we'll go a little bit longer here. We've got a little more time. We got a lot of people on here tonight. Wayne. It happens when it happens, buddy. I'm just happy I got as many people as I do interested in all you guys on here. When I do a live, you know, God, look, we got 33 people. I never dreamt I'd be there. I'm glad to have you all. Really am. Really, really am. Met some of the nicest people because of YouTube. Gotta say that. Videos by, okay, what you talking about, Al? I don't know if he said some things to me, and 35 on here. Oh, yeah, there is 35. Remember us when I ain't hitting 100,000. Get the hell out of here. Ooh, you're right, Al. And I've been trying to do a tour of a sawmill, a local sawmill lately. And the moose hunt was a blast, Todd. There's going to be more videos. It's going to be like a 4-part, 3-part thing. But I want to do, back to what I was talking about, I want to do I got to find a local sawmill. I want to try to go over to these guys. So I want to do one where it's a tour of the sawmill where you have the raw log coming and it's broke down into all its parts and pieces. So I got to find when it's cool with me doing it and putting it on YouTube. Excuse me, putting it on YouTube. And then I'd like to go to these guys here and see, because they do a lot more of the finished product. Carolina, I did get a moose, but watch the videos. You gotta watch the videos. Okay, Ohio Logger. I figured that was your family. Now, Ohio Logger, tell me this. Bear doesn't do the sawmilling anymore. They just buy the raw lumber. Do they kiln it or do they buy it kilned? And the reason I'm so fond of this is because, now I didn't buy anything from him, but my buddy just bought a bunch of raised panel doors and trim that was all done and finished and sanded. And it's beautiful, beautiful work. I'm very happy. Okay, you have 4 kilns. Cool. I would like to, and if you have any contact stuff, get in contact. Who would I have to contact to go do, if they're cool with it, who would I have to contact to go do like a little tour about it? Because they do the finished product. So I want to show, I'm showing the cutting in the woods, obviously. And I'd like to do a video where there's, okay, here is a mill that breaks it down, saws it, does whatever. And then there is, I'd like to go to them because, you know, they're making hardwood floors, raised panel doors, kitchen, I think you do kitchen cabinets, trim, all that stuff. And I thought that would be cool as hell to go video. Ohio Logger, are you friends on Facebook with me, or do you have my email? You can email me if you have my email. I don't know if I have it. Do I have it? I don't know if you're gonna be able. Ah, shit! I can't write on that. Look at that! I got a West Coast Logging sticker. Yeah, Kev got new stickers. Did you guys see them? Okay, cool. All right, yeah. Just send me a PM on Facebook and I'll get with you. That's easy enough. And I hope to get over there. I'd like to go over, see if maybe Doll's over by you guys. All right, Steve. You take care. Get in touch with me. I'm going to keep in touch with you, too, about meeting up this fall, winter, and we're going to plan a hunting trip, buddy. You seen these videos of plywood made in China? Total garbage, yeah. So, Doll Lumber's over in Ohio, not too far, I don't think. No. Marshy, I believe I've got it diagnosed. It's the pump. I need to get it rebuilt. Or get a new one. So I'm trying to find it. Todd has a good place, I think, for me to get it rebuilt. I got to come up with the money and just enough downtime. The money issue is... No. Brooks Eckert. The only one, buddy. Molson Canadian. As for the loader, I just got to get the coin and a little bit of downtime. Tear it out and send it out. It's bypassing in the hydraulic motors, because it's not just the buck saw. Once it gets really hot in the summertime, when it would get really hot, you start to lose like boom functions and things start. It's not just, so it ruled out the collector because I did a test on that. Plus, if it's not just affecting the lower functions, affecting the upper ones too. So it's in the pump. Just it's probably tired. That machine has seen a hard life. MSL, I don't have a clue how to rebuild a freaking Rexroth A11, it's an A11 VLO 145 right-hand pump. I used to work construction. Now I just work in the woods, Brooks. All right, you guys, you take care, Wayne. I'll probably put the next video up on the hunt tomorrow. Sometime, hopefully. I'll try to get them out of there. Get them out there. But no, I used to work construction a lot. Used to do a lot of concrete work, heavy highway work. Cool. Glad to have you. Stick around, buddy. We got lots of videos. I had some videos of the construction work. It would have been July of last year, June, July, August, maybe August, September of last year. I had a couple videos of what we do. A lot of concrete, big walls, bridge abutments, bridge deck, roadway, things like that. Wait. Ah, Brooks, thank you, buddy. Big and chips. What do you mean, big and chips? What are you talking about? Am I missing something here? Okay, yes. I don't like wood chips. I hate wood chips. They suck. Just too many things to break when you're doing them in the woods. I've looked everywhere, MSL. The thing is, everybody says there's such a bulletproof pump. I mean, anything wears out, but it's just hard to come by. I found one on eBay. Hey, Nick. This is Nick. That's my cousin. Nick Gigaloy. I pronounced it wrong. I suck. That's my cousin. How you doing, buddy? How's the family? So, I'm running low on battery, but we'll keep going here a little bit. I don't have any interesting things to show you right here. Oh yeah, roofing. Everything takes a toll on you. It's getting closed in, Nick. It's not almost done, but it's got a long way from there yet. Do you do rubber roofing, Brooks, or shingles? I never did rubber roofing. I put a lot of shingles on in my day, more than I care to do. Not at work, but just with, like, you know, doing friends and family shit, stuff like that. MSL's young, too. You don't feel it. Too young to say you feel it. How's that pumpkin patch treating you, MSL? Overhanging line, hey, if you got a cable, I'll cut them all you want. We'll yank them some bitches off there. I'll come out. I'll come out for a day. We'll horse off or something one day, a slow day or something like that. Was it? Ohio Logger, are you Nate? Did you text me about that? Or did you message me? I'm putting things together here. I don't have a long enough cord to plug in. Yeah, I bet it's muddy. Nathan Feather, how you been, buddy? I believe, I can't remember who it was. Someone texted me and needed me to, or Facebook messaged me from over your way about coming over to cut for a little while. And I just happened to be, I got switched from, you missed me by like 2 days. Was working with Stump up there. Go sit on the floor. I got things to do, man. Gotta get back to work tomorrow. Got a beer to finish. Huh. Dickard, I'm excited to see this sign if you're still on here. Brooks Ecker, worst accident while on a job. Go back and check my videos out in about April. I slapped my ankle something good. Busted that sumbitch. That was the worst accident ever. I've been hit with limbs and things like that, but I got jammed up and got slapped and fell over, and I don't know if I broke it getting hit, slapped with the limb, or if I broke it falling on it, but that was the worst one. Broke my left ankle. I got that all on, Oh, Dickard, sweet. Can't wait. Sweet, sweet. I'm thinking about getting some Nuts 319 shirts made, and I got a cool scheme. And I'll get a couple made, and if people want them, I will, Nathan. I will. And if people want them, we'll try to set something up where I can get them made and get them sent out for cost or something plus shipping. You know what I mean? I can't. If I was a millionaire, I'd give them all away, but we'll do some. I just want to make sure people are going to like them and want them. I don't want to be sitting on a bunch of shirts, you know what I mean? So I don't know anything about that, like trying to sell a shirt and if you got to worry about sales tax and all that shit. Oh. Todd. Are you enjoying tasty beverages, Todd? Your brother's probably in bed already, sleeping. sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ew. Okay. Heavy seas. Nice. Nice. So how about this one today? See this light? All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Get in touch with me. We'll figure that out. See that light? It wouldn't come on earlier. Couldn't figure out why. So I start taking it off. The bulb wasn't dead. I start taking the shit out where it goes into the ceiling up there, thinking a wire come loose or something, making sure something wasn't shorted. And didn't think I was flicking switches over here yesterday. And I started looking. I was like, man, there's too many wires in here. This is a three-way switch. Turns out I lived here 8 years and didn't know the switch right behind this wall over here is a three-way switch. Well, that switch, where's it at? Right there. To turn that light right there on and off from 2 different rooms. So I had that one off and this one off. Didn't know why it wouldn't come on. Talk about a dummy. Yeah, everyone seems to be dying. Talk about a dummy. Troy, I am too. I'm bummed. Such a bittersweet, you know what I mean? I want to meet so many people, and you meet so many people. Like, I met you for the first time last year, and Troy, anybody that knows Troy, he's a great dude. So him and his wife, she made us these, like, pecans with, like, brown sugar on them. Like, I've never met these people from Adam, and she just come up, she's like, hey, I got these candied pecans. But I'm not one for eating them things. Holy shit, they were good. There's a switch, man. Oh, man, I feel like Mr. Obvious. I'm over here, I got this switch. I can't figure out what the hell it does. Just talk about a dumb moment. I was like, wow. I tell you what, Brooks, I don't drink too much, buddy. Not too much. I enjoy beer now and again, usually when I'm doing live feeds. Kev got me, Skidder Kev, you know, the celebrity, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend. He came down and brought me a case of Canadian beer, true Canadian beer. And anyways, he brought it down, and I think it's a 30-pack or 24. It'll last me a month, 2 months. I just don't drink that much. And people ask me why. They say, oh, why don't you drink or, you know, whatever. I said, well, you know, I don't really feel the need to get, because I just came naturally goomed up. East of Columbus. Oh, yeah, they're big, big. I mean, how could you not be? How could you not be? Only on weekends. I had a buddy of mine one time said to me, he says, hell, I only drink on days that end in Y. That was a guy I used to work with in the Carpenters when I used to build. He's a great dude. Great dude. Gary Kuzma. He's a great guy. So I think he's retired now. Met a lot of good people doing that. But, well, hell, I guess we should probably get off here. Everybody's probably got to get to bedtime and get back to doing their, you know, their routines. MSL, you're coming right up, buddy. You celebrity, you're gonna pass my ass up in no time. You got the North Carolina accent. That people just love that. No kids, Brooks. No kids. Not married. Got a beautiful girlfriend, though. She is a sweetheart. I don't know what she sees in my goofy ass, but I'm thankful to have her every day. Oh, it's past everybody's bedtime. I got to do, like, laundry and clean some more things. You know, all that shit from growing up that no one likes to do. Ooh. You want me to babysit? I don't think so. You want all your kids growing up crazy like me? Ooh. Yes, time for bed. I'm with Troy. Everybody, you stay safe. Have fun. Do what you love. And do it with the people that you love. And most importantly, don't let your meat loaf. Brooks Eckert, real quick. Yes, I do. Check out my early videos. I used to climb a lot. Now I just prefer to stand at the bottom and run the hell away. Check them out, buddy. I'll talk to y'all later.